channel. If you guys are new here, hey, my name is Lyssy. Be sure to subscribe button if you guys have not hit that subscribe button because we are getting so incredibly close, guys. We're like so close to hitting 2 million subscribers and I'm so excited for that to happen. Also, guys, if you guys agree that the McDonald's clown is just a little bit sus, be sure to drop a like on today's video. And if this video gets to 20,000 likes, maybe I'll do more videos about the tea about McDonald's because, guys, today the tea is hot and we're going to be talking about the dark truth about McDonald's. So as most of us were kids, I'm pretty sure we all grew up, you know, having the Happy Meals. Like, honestly, every time I drove by McDonald's, I would always see that big golden arch and I was like, oh my gosh, can I get a Happy Meal? And they, of course, always drove us into McDonald's by promoting really cool, trendy Happy Meal toys back in the days. I remember one time they had like a promotion for like Beanie Babies, which I was so stoked about when I was younger. And they even had Neopets, which was my favorite one as a kid. Those one dog plushies. Like, I was at McDonald's a lot as a kid. Even this week, I am guilty of getting a Happy Meal because they had the 50th anniversary Disney World toys and I just needed to get some of them. And there's a lot of weird reasonings behind why people love and eat McDonald's so much and some very dark, untold secrets that McDonald's doesn't want us to know and is hiding from us. Before we get into all this, let me just catch you guys up about some fun McDonald's history because we just love talking about history on this channel. Since being founded in 1955, McDonald's has become the most popular fast food chain place to eat food, and it's the 6th largest private employer in the entire United States of America. However, there's just a lot that we don't know about McDonald's. The first thing we're going to be covering is that, did you guys know that the Happy Meals were not even McDonald's ideas? Yeah, the whole time we thought that McDonald's came up with the Happy Meal. Well, they didn't. Happy Meals have been served at McDonald's since the late 70s, but sadly they were not an original idea to McDonald's. They're actually the brainchild of Yolanda Fernanda DiCofino, a Guatemalan woman. She called the meals the menu Ronald to make the meals easier for the moms to feed their kids. These meals consisted of hamburgers, small fries, and a small sundae. Once the concept got into the company's management in Chicago, where the product was developed further, it became the Happy Meal that we now know it to be today. However, though, notice how Happy Meals are now used to brainwash children into wanting to go eat at McDonald's for just the fun toys they put into Happy Meals, promoting the unhealthy eating at a very young age, which is obviously not so good for children. And that's also another really interesting thing is the way that they market directly to kids at McDonald's. Like, the marketing is insane and a lot of parents are pretty unhappy about it. That's why McDonald's started adding apple slices and healthier options in the kids' meals because so many parents were getting upset saying it's bad for their kids and it's teaching unhealthy lifestyle because let's be real here, we all know that the McDonald's menu for the most of it is pretty unhealthy. Like, they have added some healthier things here and there the last few years, but for the most of it, it is pretty unhealthy. Speaking of healthy, you think you're gonna go to McDonald's and get a salad, right? Did you know that the salad is actually worse for you than the McDonald's burger? Somehow the salad from McDonald's has way more calories than their burger. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. The chicken Caesar salad comes to 425 calories with everything. That's more than a cheeseburger, which clocks in at about 300 calories. So at that point, why would anybody even want to eat the McDonald's salad when they could just have the cheeseburger? Like, that just does not make a whole lot of sense. I don't know what the point of trying to be healthy there when ordering a Caesar salad would be, but I mean, okay, you guys do you. But if that's not enough for you guys, let me just talk about the original Ronald McDonald that was actually at McDonald's. Have you guys seen what the original Ronald McDonald clown looks like? I haven't until, you know, a little whiles back, but I think I actually talked about this in a previous video, but it doesn't matter. Basically, the old Ronald McDonald looked nothing like the new Ronald McDonald. And it was horrifying. He wore like a cup on his nose. It was just not very pleasing to look at. Scared a lot of the children. This version of the clown was actually created by famed weatherman Willard Scott, or so he says his book, The Joy of Living. Scott was appearing as television's Bozo the Clown when he was asked to step in and market a local location of the hamburger chain. When Bozo the Clown left the air, Scott claims that McDonald's asked him to create a new character for the chain. And then eventually Ronald McDonald was born. But, you know, it's just crazy to me how the original clowns look so different than the current clowns, and even at one point, this is really messed up too, but one of the Ronald McDonald clowns got so overweight, according to McDonald's, that they fired him for being too unhealthy and unfit to play the role of the clown of McDonald's, when yet all they serve is unhealthy food. Like, what the heck? There's a lot of tea about McDonald's clowns. We don't have to get into that today, okay? We can get into that another time. But speaking about all the clowns and the Happy Meals, let's talk about one of the Happy Meal toys that McDonald's thought was a good idea to give the kids back in the day. So we all know the popular toy Furby. I've made a lot of videos about Furby in the past, but did you guys know that Furby actually had a McDonald's toy made for them? Yeah, I didn't even know that. Back in the 90s, Furbies were one of the most popular toys around. What seemed like a cross between a gremlin and an annoying talking parrot was all the rage for the kids back in the days. McDonald's obviously wanted to cash in on the popularity of Furbies and put mini versions of these super annoying toys in their Happy Meals. Unfortunately, parents had to deal with the creepy talking toys the entire ride home from the restaurant. In fact, what makes this even creepier was that parents even claimed they heard repetitive sayings and creepy voices coming out of their Furby kids meal toys in the middle of the night. Parents were getting very irritated with these toys because they would break and they would keep talking even without batteries in them. Kind of like typical Furbies would, you know? Just the McDonald's Furbies are also creepy and haunted. And it got to the point where a lot of parents were very unhappy with these Furby toys and they ended up making their kids throw out their Furby toys in the trash. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to make a Furby toy. I mean, I guess the idea at the time might have been good, but the way that those Furbies always talk is pretty unsettling. Have you guys seen the new kids meal toys today? McDonald's really was like, okay, back in the days we're gonna give them Furbies, we're gonna give them all those other ones. Today, like, McDonald's has like these high-tech toys, like the technology is crazy.
Hi, my name is Ron, and I require a boost. Please hold.
Have you guys seen that before? Like, I was like, whoa, like, my childhood can never. But, like, I am happy that I grew up with the original toys, to be honest. But, did you guys hear about what McDonald's burgers are really made up of? I mean, I didn't either. Apparently, that's what a McDonald's burger looks like before it's made into a patty. It looks like somebody took Patrick Star and squished him into a machine and that's his remains. Most of McDonald's consumers are aware of the pink slime scandal. If not, this is something that we should be aware of. The franchise was rumored to have been using a lean, finely ground beef and beef byproduct mixture in their burger. This was also known as the pink slime. So the image that I'm putting here on the screen, yes, that is what McDonald's burgers are made up of, guys. Like, what? Up until about 2011, the rumors were true. McDonald's was really indeed using this pink slime in all of their burgers. However, now the chain actually claims to use 100% pure beef without a trace of pink slime in their current burgers. Let's at least hope that they stop doing that, because I don't think anybody wants to be eating pink slime cheeseburgers. That's kind of scary. I can't believe we were eating those back in 2011. At least that's what the internet says. I mean, I don't know. Conspiracies about McDonald's are honestly pretty crazy. And last but not least, have you guys heard about the Monopoly games that McDonald's used to host? Yeah, those ones where you go into McDonald's and you would play to win a prize. And they had some pretty crazy and luring prizes like $50,000 up to $1 million maybe even. Cars, houses, etc. Well, you would go into McDonald's, this is like the catch of it, and you would buy like a burger or a Coke and you would get like these little play cards, and then if you lined up enough pieces on your Monopoly board, you could actually win a real prize. Obviously, this excited a bunch of people because it was kind of like the lottery, you know, you wanted to go to McDonald's over other fast food chains because you had that chance to win like a house or something cool. So a ton of people would go to McDonald's and play this throughout the month until it was over, hoping to win their chance on a big prize. But there is a sad and kind of concerning catch to this. A lot of people, especially McDonald's workers, claim that this was all a scam. This addictive game was one of the most successful marketing campaigns ever. Every single year, McDonald's announces the Monopoly season. Millions of eaters went crazy in collecting these tiny coupons attached to the food's packaging. Sadly, if you lived in the US and took part of this during the 1995 to 2000s era, you had pretty much a zero chance of winning. That's because Simon Marketing, a subcontracting company hired by McDonald's to organize and promote the game, failed to recognize a flaw in its procedures at the time. Chief of Security Jacobson figured out that he could remove the most expensive game pieces and pass them on to associate, who would then redeem them and share the proceeds. The associates won almost all the top prizes between 1995 and 2000 and netted over $24 million in game prizes. So I think next time McDonald's is having a Monopoly game, I'm just gonna pass, okay? Because I do remember at one point we were playing that when I was younger. I remember my family would go there and be like, oh, let's play the Monopoly McDonald's game, hoping we'd win, and it never happened. So that's probably why. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the tea about McDonald's that maybe you guys did not know. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like, be sure to subscribe button because we're getting so close to 2 million subscribers, and be sure to leave a nice comment down below for a chance to win a shout out in the next video. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!